everybody, it's Johnny, the Caveman, with the Carnivore Caveman Keto Couple. So this is my video to celebrate my 60th day back on the carnivore diet, and I've got some great news. Let's start with, I'm down to 181 pounds. My ultimate goal was 180 pounds. That's what I weighed in high school back in 1984 as a senior. So I'm at 181. I realize 180 pounds is not my ideal weight. I still have a little bit of flab around the lower stomach, and the abs are definitely coming in. And I'm going to throw this out there. I started this last year. By my birthday, January 15th, I wanted to do a reveal and show six-pack abs. It didn't work out last year, but I wasn't on carnivore last year either. So this carnivore diet has got me this close to where I want to be. So weight-wise, I think another 5-6 pounds, no problem. So 175 is going to be my goal now weight-wise. If the whole muscle weighs more than fat thing works out and I can't get to that, I'm not worried about the number on the scale. I want the six-pack abs at 54 years old, and I'm going to get them, by golly. Another big achievement for me has been getting my blood pressure under control. Since I was 13 years old, I've had high blood pressure, and I've been on medication, you know, on and off at times, but it's always been on the high side. And I realize now that my weight is directly linked to my blood pressure. Absolutely, no question about it. So Deb and I, we go to Walmart all the time, and they have a machine, and Deb's always way lower than I am, and so my numbers are, I look at it, I can't hardly believe it. Something else, when I was 19, just out of high school, I signed up for the Marines, tested really well, went to the physical. They took my blood pressure and PDQ'd me, permanently disqualified me from becoming a Marine. So that was one of the biggest disappointments of my life, not to be able to serve my country. And for all you vets out there, thank you. We really appreciate it. We love you. So back to my blood pressure. Yeah, I look at this and I'm really, really happy. I'll put a close up. 117/75. That is awesome. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I owe it all to the carnivore diet. It has helped me shed the pounds. It has helped me get in shape. It has made me aware of so many things that we should all be aware of. Carbohydrates are bad. Sugar, bad. I know they're one and the same, but it's taken this carnivore diet to take the cravings away. I have no cravings for sweets or carbs, and you know, Deb and I, we've talked about a cheat meal here and there, and neither one of us, yeah, I'm sure at some point we will, but we're very dedicated, we're very disciplined about, you know, getting in the best shape that we can. And the blood pressure, the body fat, and I've heard it on some of the YouTube videos, and I forget exactly who said it, but if you can lose the weight, get your sugar down, get your insulin under control, get your blood pressure where it needs to be, I'm really getting excited, you know, after a year of this carnivore diet, getting my blood work done, because I feel very confident that my blood work and Deb's blood work is going to come back really good. You can't feel this good and start to look really good and everything is right and not be healthy. I just feel like I'm healthier now than I ever have been, and again, I feel like I owe it all to the carnivore diet. So My sugar is generally between 85 and 95. My ketones are anywhere from 1 to 1.9. I know a lot of people that are on keto think if you're on carnivore, you're going to come out of ketosis. But Deb and I are almost always in ketosis, and so that hasn't been a problem. Now we're eating grass-fed meats, pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed organ meats, liver, I choke it down. Heart, I really like, and kidney. Of course, some dairy, some pasture-raised dairy or grass-fed dairy, and just absolutely feel great. And you know, other diets out there, they're diets. They're hard to follow. You know, and Deb and I also do a lot of intermittent fasting, and I love intermittent fasting. You just don't have to worry about food that much. You have time to do a lot of other things, and Deb and I are very active between our climbing, our kayaking and rafting and going to the gym and hiking, and we just love to stay busy. And when you intermittent fast, you just have a lot more time. You're not worried about eating and taking all that time. That can run into a couple hours a day worrying about cooking and eating. So I really do like the intermittent fasting too. But I'm going to say my 60-day anniversary of the Carnivore challenge, carnivore diet, has been absolutely great. I know Deb says we're not recommending this to everybody, but if you have fitness goals, if you have weight goals, if you have insulin and sugar goals, this is one way. And you know, Deb and I, we're keeping track of things. We're keeping our journals up with what we're eating, how we're feeling, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're out there and after a year you'd like to see our journal, you know, we might somehow put it into the computer or something. Right now we're doing it in a notebook. We probably should be doing it on the computer, but we're kind of old school in it there. So my conclusion, or my wrap up, the carnivore diet is great so far. After a year, we get that blood work done. We will know for sure then. You'll know for sure how things are going. But like I said, I can't believe I can feel this good and perform this good too. Deb and I are climbing harder rock climbs than we've ever done before. Strength, our workouts, everything is great. So I wish I had some negative right now. You know, I'd like to be able to say, yeah, I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom normally. So yeah, right now I have no negative. There is one negative. When you go out with your friends, it's kind of strange, man. When you order a steak, hold the potatoes, hold the salad, hold the vegetable. That's the only negative. Going out, you have to kind of explain yourself and try not to look too strange. But I guess what you could do is just get everything on the plate and not eat it. Just eat your meat and be happy with that. So that's the one negative right there. But hey, you know what? Food should not be the thing we socialize around. Go out rock climbing, hiking, something like that. Do something busy. We have made eating a social event, a pastime, a hobby. It's just, we've got carried away with eating. So one more thing, on my birthday, on January 15th, I'm going to do a reveal and show you 54-year-old abs. And they're going to look good, I promise. I am going to make that happen. So check it out. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Please comment if you've had similar experiences or some more negatives. Please let us know. Hit the bell notification. That'll let you know when we put out our next video. Deb's going to do her 60-day update soon. And yeah, just remember, meat heals. Keep eating lots of meat.